In this series, I'm on a road trip in Chile to explore the most intriguing abandoned places in the Atacama Desert, the driest place on Earth. In this episode, we visit a target range with a dozen abandoned tanks. Hi, I'm Bob, an urban explorer, and with friends I explore the most amazing abandoned places worldwide. I'm on a road trip in Chile with Frank, and in previous episodes, we explored a beautiful abandoned hydroelectric dam and old steam locomotives, both located in the heart of the desert. Now we are on our way to our target range, where you can find a dozen M51 and M60 tanks. Despite encountering numerous military signs, we opt to proceed, and hope we don't get in trouble or end up in a military exercise. Navigating off-road in the desert at night turned out to be challenging, but eventually, the silhouette of the first tank emerges in the darkness. We finally arrived.
It's the third day of pasta, I believe. We're getting better at it. We have a third ingredient now. Olives.
Since it's past midnight and we're uncertain about the area's activity, we decide to spend the night in the car. The following morning, we finally catch a glimpse of the surrounding area. However, I'm a bit disappointed to see the extent of vandalism and the aftermath of military exercises that have taken their toll over the past year. Among the tanks on this range, we identify either M51 Shermans, M60 Shermans, or a mix of both.
Breakfast in the desert with the tanks.
Chile first acquired Sherman tanks from the United States in 1947, but it wasn't until the 1980s that they received the upgraded M60s from Israel. The M60 Sherman is a heavily modified version of the iconic American M4 Sherman tank.
Look at those holes.
Chile purchased these tanks from Israel in the early 1980s, upgrading them with a powerful 60mm high-velocity main gun and a robust Detroit diesel engine. Originally built for World War II, these Shermans saw extensive service before being retired between 1999 and 2003, making them some of the last operational Shermans in the world.
Hebrew text on it? Maybe Israeli tanks? It's convenient exploring with the car, huh? Nope. It's not even worth to stop. Yeah, this one is.
It's a half tank.
Yeah. Half the price. Oh, this one is still nice. Still looks pretty intact. Hey Frank, bye bye, yeah?
Doei, hè. Have a good war, hè?
Yeah.
The Israeli M51 Sherman was also operated by the Chilean army between 1978 and 2006. Famed for their reliability and firepower, these tanks featured 105mm guns and played a crucial role, along with the M60s, as a deterrent during Chile's tense political and military landscape of the late 20th century. The M51s were acquired during a time of significant international arms embargoes and regional conflicts. This appears to be the remains of the front section of a plane. During Pinochet's regime, between 1973 and 1990, Chile faced diplomatic isolation and international sanctions due to human rights violations. One sanction was a United Nations imposed embargo on military equipment, including tanks. While many of these tanks now lie abandoned and serve as targets for modern weaponry, some are preserved in museums, reminding us of their vital role in the nation's history. There are more tanks located in this area, but these are even more wrecked. Time to leave this military target range and move on to the next adventure. The most epic locations in this desert region still have to be explored, like this amazing ghost town. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment and thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned with my new adventures.